And we are live. Good afternoon. How are y'all doing today, huh? Some big plans for today. Well, not as big as anyone else. We will continue on with the Stormblood MSQ, obviously. We currently just finished Doma Castle. We have about 20 something quests left until the end of Doma Castle, like this story arc. And then I got about another 40 left of like the after Shadowbringers, the between Stormblood and Shadowbringers, the quests in between. So we got about 60 something quests left until we're at Shadowbringer. So I can't wait to continue on with the MSQ for you guys. We'll wait a couple moments for people to start rolling in, get people to come in. Today was so much fun though. My wife and I went out, got some McDonald's, got some good breakfast, and then went grocery shopping. We got cat food. So other than that, it's been a pretty relaxing day so far. Yeah, so we just got through Doma Castle, and I just saw Gosetsu. I really don't think he's dead. I do not think so. I think the ground gave up underneath him, and he's alive. I really don't think he's dead in my personal opinion, but I have no idea. And we got something that I cannot wait to show you guys. In the meantime, let's go to the area. Let's move on. Let's continue on with the MSQ. I've been so excited. The Doma Castle arc was really good, especially after. Of him confronting his... Lord Hein confronting his civilians and his people. That was definitely good. I even have this unlocked. Where is it? Oh, the Ruby Bazaar. Yeah, I have this area unlocked. I'll just teleport over. I cannot wait for today. The MSQ is getting so good. Immediate cutscene. Ooh. Welcome back, everyone, and congratulations on the job well done. It is a pleasure as ever to see your smiling face, Tataru. Less so yours, Hancock, though Rasho and I are sincerely grateful for your assistance. The pleasure was all mine, Master Alfie, I assure you. Anyways, you will be glad to hear that I have already chartered passage for you back to Limsa Laminsa. The ship is to leave port this very day, but the captain has agreed to wait until the four of you have boarded. 4 of us? You mean to stay here in Kugane? Yes, I gave it some thought. I realize that even with Doma free, there's still a need for a woman in the middle. Maybe even more than before, considering all the friends and alliances you've made. As I told her many times before, I would be more than willing to assist you. And as I told you many times before, I am not about to let you worm your way into our affairs and exploit our connections for your own personal gain. Must you always presume the worst? She knows. So there you have it. I will remain here for you now. You needn't worry. I'm a regular at the Holstery and half dozen other local institutions. Everyone loves me. So go. Don't let me keep you. Buy your supplies and souvenirs while you still can. When you finish, make haste to the docks. Pier number 2. Besides, I will be waiting for you there. like I said last night, this storyline, like in general, I have never been so dedicated to a single storyline. Depend peddler. Get paper parasol. That's cool. What's at the apothecary? Let's see. Oh. Are these the best potions you can buy? There we go. Sorry. Oh, repairman. Nope, don't need any of my gear repaired. Ooh, metal crap. Oh, wow, that's a lot worse. Okay. Although, would this be better, or... No, not try on. Yeah, this is worse. Okay, gotcha. Although... No, I probably shouldn't. How about the armor? Okay, so this is level 60 plus gear. I don't think any of my classes are above 60, if I remember correctly. Well, Paladin. Paladin and Dancer. True, what? I'm here! Stop it. What is the item level? 265. That's not good at all. Do I need any 265? Well, I have 265 here. No. Ah, that hurts right there. This is bringing down my item level a lot. Then the rest are fine. It's just this. This is really hurting my item level. Which I don't think I need to worry about. That's weird. I haven't received the Doman Steel Male Offending yet. Oh well. I'll probably get it with the next couple of quests. And then here are the weapons that you can get. What does this look like? Ah, that's lame. Let's see. Oh, that was cool. How they just... That's actually really cool. Huh? Not too. Ah. No, nothing really good. Even for glamour. I'm not too big a fan of this stuff. Alright. Let's go... Where am I going? Yeah, I can go this way. I think? Ah, crap. Hold on. I need to go up. And then I should be able to reach the... Yeah, here we go. Hey! I thought so. Cool. Excuse me. Holy crap. I'm tired. I don't know, just with everything going on lately, I've been tired a lot. But, at least I'm here. First to arrive, as always. Hopefully the others will not be far behind.
Ah, there you are. All packed and ready to go?
To the best of my knowledge, yes. Apologies for the wait. The task of tying up loose ends invariably takes longer than one allows. Happily, however, all now seems to be in order.
Then there's nothing left to do but to board the ship. Do try and enjoy the journey, won't you? It may be your last chance to rest for a while.
That would depend on the good captain's choice of route.
As ever, Tataru, I pray you take all due precautions while making your inquiries. Better to avoid the local authorities altogether than risk a repeat of our Ishgardian episode.
And what sordid episode is this, pray tell?
Naught to speak of, I assure you.
There's no, text box.
You there! Hold that ship!
What are you two doing here? Shouldn't you be in Doma?
Aww.
Shouldn't you? You left with nary a word. I half wondered if I had done something to offend.
Upon learning that you had departed for Kugane, we immediately resolved to give chase. Our comrades can manage affairs in our absence, and it seemed the least we could do.
Aww.
You mean you came all this way just to say goodbye?
That too, aye. But there was something else I felt I had to say. You helped us win our freedom, and for that I cannot thank you enough. Accordingly, after we have established an interim government and so forth, I think it only meet that we repay the favor by dispatching our own forces to Eorzea. If you would have us.
Yes!
We harbored no expectations of such generous aid, and as there is no telling when the Empire might strike back at you, would it not be wiser to concentrate your resources on the defense of Doma?
I had a mind to pursue a more aggressive defense, to which we will send forth shinobi to provinces far and wide to spread word of our victory, that we might inspire others to take up arms as we did. Even the Empire has its limits. If the Garleans cannot be certain where and when the next rebellion will take place, how can they commit another force to Doma?
True.
And besides, so long as this debt remains unpaid, how am I to face myself and Gorsetzer?
As you wish. I will relay your offer to the Eorzean Alliance.
That's amazing.
All of Doma is counting on you to finish what we have started. You have it in you, Lys. To seize the future you want. Never forget.
I won't, Hien. Not your words or anything else. Everything that led us here, that will drive us forward, I'll carry it with me always. And that's a promise.
I will hold you to that. Go with them to Eorzea.
What?
Tell their people of our triumph and of our pledge to stand with them.
By your leave, I shall pave the way for our new alliance.
Hurry up, you lot! The ship's about to weigh anchor!
It seems our time is at an end. Go well, my friends, and may we meet again beneath a western sky.
That's amazing. This was a really nice, like, aesthetically pleasing area. Like, Kugane, everything. Even the underwater, like, even the underwater villages and just swimming underneath. That was amazing. Everything just looks so beautiful in this game. Meanwhile, in the royal palace of Alamihigo. Here you go.
I always knew that woman was unfit for command.
Aye, when you think of all the resources we've poured into that hole, and for what?
Oh. Yep. He knows it.
The beast yet lives. Mayhap it is time I sharpen my claws. I wonder, will you walk into my parlor once more?
For Dolorem Lupus, come at the command of the Lord Viceroy to present the prisoner taken by the Cranie Lupi.
Wait!
Xenosie Galvus, I presume.
They got her?
It's true what they say. You do have the eyes of a monster. A ravenous, insatiable fiend.
You, give the butcher your weapon.
Yes, my lord.
Is it a gunblade?
My lord, this is...
A reward given in recognition of your service. I trust it will prove more capable than its former owner.
It is a gunblade.
I swear, I'll not disappoint you, my lord.
Good. Now, silence that mewling little piglet. I will not hear another sound pass her lips. Until I strip the fat from.
He is really starting to piss us off, isn't he? Every time I see him, I just want to kill him that much more. Back in Eorzea at last, ready to pick up where we left off. We're not who we were when we left. We're stronger and wiser. Let's do it. Let's go back to Alamigo and defeat Xenos once and for all. Nope. Well, I have to fix something. Oh. A better ring. Here we are, home at last. I must say the journey passed more quickly than I expected. That would be due to the absence of otherworldly interference, I expect. I should be glad if did not speak of that unpleasantness again. But in spite of all that and more, we've returned better for the experience, and more importantly, triumph. Indeed, and with Doma freed of Imperial oppression, it is only right that we turn our thoughts to the plight of Alamigo. Well, I'm all for that, obviously, but I think you should go and see the refugees that Revenants told before doing it. They'll be thrilled to hear what we've accomplished, and it sounds best coming from you. Thank you. I shall do as you suggest. I see I am not too late. Hey, it's her. Admiral, what are you doing here? The East Aldenar Trading Company informed me of your impending arrival. I have tidings I thought best to share with you in person. From Garabanya? Aye, the Alliance still holds the wall, despite several Imperial counterattacks, but we have been able to press further into occupied territory. Commander Kemp and his men, meanwhile, have made great strides towards rebuilding their depleted. They have even taken it upon themselves to attempt some few operations. Mixed results. I am sorry to say it was a complication arising one such venture which moved me to seek you out. During a mission to transport wounded resistance fighters to the Rising Stones, Baladian was taken prisoner. You know, but your comrades were informed at once, and I am told Thancred is in Garabanya looking for her as we speak. Look at this, I've happened. Must seek out Thancred without delay. Aye, Krill taught me better than it should be unwise to act without first acquiring a full understanding of the situation. True. Thank you for informing us. Tired though we may be, we must make haste to Castrum Orient. Pray excuse us, Admiral Lady Ugiri. Alright. Let's teleport, shall we? Crap! The heart was just like, oh, crap. That caught me off guard since it was so boom. There you are. You heard the news? In broad strokes from Admiral Blofewin, what happened? Earl and the squadron of resistance fighters were escorting your Shulta and the other wounded to the Rising Stone for further treatment when they were ambushed by Imperial forces. Our Revolt and his men fought valiantly, but in the case, I will make no excuses. We failed to protect her. Do not be hard on yourself. Protected your Shotel and the others. Not tell us about the attack. It was the skulls. They knew a path across the wall we hadn't found. Thought we were safe once to Black Shroud. During the fighting, I caught a glimpse of their leader's memory. And it was all planned. Advantage of having a walker in the... Not as strong in the echo as Meku is, of course. Half the time it's enough to knock me on my arcs. Like I've taken a dose of concentrated... So you walked in for Dola's memory. What did you see? Woman promised the world, education, training, citizenship. All that and more if she but sold her soul. Traitor to her people, a pretender. Was Xenos himself that gave the order to return to Krill Baldste. Our agents have been carefully monitoring Imperial communications since the attack, but have yet to intercept any transmission making references to Krill and her. If the orders were to bring Krill back alive, we can save her if we move. As you say, time is of the essence, which is why I intend to slip past enemy lines and see what information I can. Meantime, it is up to you and your allies to command Imperial Undivided's attention. Lots of shouting and explosions are so forth. And so forth. Keeping them distracted. Very well, I wish I could do more to aid you, but I understand. Commander Kemba is on his way to the castrum as we speak with General Alden. If you hurry, you can find him on the road and discuss the situation before. I mean, isn't she already dead, or was she not killed? I think Maker and I are going to see Conrad like he suggested. You all wait here. So now, down here. Cool. Moving on with the MSQ. I'm so glad to be live today. It's gonna be a fun day. Do not just say you did. Just got run. Well, well, isn't this a pleasant surprise? It fills my heart with joy to see you two hail and help. Welcome home, Lies, Mako. I'm sure you've heard about Krill by now. That's why we're here. I'm not sure what to think about it, but we'll save her. We'll definitely save her somehow. I've no doubt that you look stronger for the time in the Far East, lads, and that's good news for Krill. I'd like to think so, but enough about me. How's everything with you and the Resistance? Better than when you last saw us, and no mistake. Our revolt's been a godsend. Him and Mago and all the other Youngbloods have achieved so much in such a short time. We've been blessed to receive the support of Flames El Amigo Brigade, who've been instrumental in freeing our countrymen from labor camp throughout Garabanya, as well as some political prisoners from the city proper. Believe it or not. Together with the refugees returning from Olda and everywhere else, we've had no shortage of able-bodied men and women eager to join the cause. I knew you wouldn't stop fighting even after what happened at the Reach. Force of habit, I suppose, though we've come a long way and we still have far to go. But we'll fight for every ilm, and sooner or later we'll get to El Amigo. But listen to me prattling on when we should be making haste to Castrum Oriens. There's no point you telling me everything now when you'll only have to say it all again for the Flame General's benefit. You're right, I'll go on ahead and tell the others that you're not far off. Just teleport back. Makes my life easy. How is everyone doing today, though, huh? You have spoken with Thancred, then. Good. Take heart. I cannot If anyone can track her down, it's him. I believe I hear Sir Kemp's party approaching. If you're ready to address Father and the others, let's... Thus, the ring. Okay, you are starting to make me mad with this crap. Keep that one on. Thank you. There you are. And there is Commander Kemp, I see. I know you are eager to speak of the next move, but we would first hear more of your last. Tell us about your deeds in Doma.
Pray, join me in welcoming our Scion allies, but recently returned from their mission to the Far East. We have been most eager to hear a first-hand account of your time there, eventful as we understand it was.
Very well. Allow me.
Such victories are rarely won without sacrifice. But the prize is worth the price. Doma, free after all these years.
Yes.
Bloody hells. Flooding their own castle for a better chance at victory. We could learn a thing or two from that lad.
Our agents report a flurry of communications between Garlemald and Alamigo in recent days. 'Tis plain they are in the midst of deliberating their response to the Doman uprising.
Good. Every Imperial unit in occupied territory will be on the lookout for civil unrest. The fear of leaving critical locations undefended will make commanders think twice about committing their forces, giving us a chance to seize the initiative.
We have a chance, aye. Mayhap the last one we're ever going to get. While we've done our best to rebuild the resistance, the Imperials have only increased their efforts to root out sympathizers. If we keep on playing for smaller prizes, it's only a matter of time before they crush us again. And that we won't come back from.
A swift advance seems best for all concerned, not least poor Mistress Kryl.
Then let us waste no more time. The campaign for Alamigan liberation begins now.
Good.
Our first objective will be to capture Castellum Valadina. Take the bridge, and the whole of the fringes will be ours. From there, we can push east towards the peaks. I name this operation Rulga's Beacon. For as Rulga once sent his star to guide our ancestors to these lands, so too shall it see us home.
Good. The success of this operation is paramount, so as long as Empire holds Castellum Valadina, the main host cannot advance. Xenos knows this, which is why he has offered for Dola and her men to see to the bridge's defense. So we'll get to fight the skulls again. The Butcher is not to be underestimated. That was random. Okay. She is decisive, ruthless, and feared by foes and friends alike, but we have a plan to defeat her. First, we send an alliance force down the main road, signaling our intention to mount an all-out assault. The garrison will muster their forces and prepare for a battle. However, they will soon find that they are ill-prepared for their counterattack. Our men will begin to break ranks and flee. I see, show them your backs and give them the target too tempting not to pursue. Aye. For Dola is too aggressive not to press the advantage. She will order her men to give chase. We lure them as far as East End, where the commanders will rally their forces and attempt to hold their ground. If all goes to plan, we should be able to keep their greater part of their garrison occupied, leaving us to tackle the bridge's remaining defender. Very clever, I'm sure. But what are we to do if the Imperials smell a rat and return before we've taken the place? I don't need you to take Voldonia, Commander Kemp. All I need is for you to fly your flag from its tower. I mean, to trick them into believing that the bridge has fallen? Oh. Convince them Voldonia is lost. Hit them hard and with our reinforcements, and watch them go running for the hills. Then, when the dust has settled, we regroup at the castle. What say you? A bold plan, but a good one. We'll do it. Good. In that case, we shall support both Resistance and Alliance forces. Miku lies Everwald. I ask that you accompany Lord Kemp. Alsace and I will remain with the Flame General. We will return to Royal's Reach and make our preparations. As soon as they are complete, we will join you in the field. God sent. Alright, let's get this plan into motion, shall we? Oh. How's everyone doing today, huh? Sound off, who's here? I'm curious. Now we're getting somewhere. We are within 20 quests done of the Stormblood storyline. And then Shadowbringers. I cannot wait for Shadowbringers. In case you haven't noticed, the flag flying above Voldonia is bloody massive. It'd take a dozen men to change it, and far too long besides. But there's no need for all that, right? Not so long as I have my griffin and a satchel of glamour prisms. Aravold, you're in charge of the runners between us and the Alliance. No link lies. I want you to look on the squadrons, make sure they've got everything they need. Aye. All forces are to depart for Castrum Corvi when ready, and that will be all. Miku, stay with me a moment. There's a few men I like to look in on personally. Each of them has lost people. I can tell that weighs on their heart. There have been a lot of new faces since last you were here, so it's best if I just tell you where to look. It's an officer you'll find at the barber. Another's an old fellow who likes to pass time in the shore of Starfell. Last is a fiery young lad from Little Alamiga, who I'm told trains himself by the river and the fields. You'll know them when you see them. Find me when. So we got this one down here. Oh yeah, I don't have flying unlocked here. That's unfortunate. I say, if it isn't the lad who helped us find the wolf. But there I go again, treating you as an equal. It wasn't until after you've gone that one of my comrades pulled me aside and told me it was only the bleeding hero of Eorzea who'd taken time out of his busy day to help. Well, what is done is done. I know that I will fight with every ounce of my strength in coming back. And the next and the next. That will serve to pay the fate. Aww. On over here. Wait, I know you, Corporal Taco of the Maelstrom. It is an honor to meet you. I was living hand to mouth in Oda, but decided to enlist in the flames after I heard tales of your daring do. And now, as fate would have it, I've been sent here to join in the fight of my homeland's liberation. But there's no time to talk. I've got to prepare for the operation. Take care, Corporal. We'll give those Imperial Orsons. Good. Seems like everyone's fired up to help. Glad. Megu, am I right? I doubt you remember me, but I'll never forget you. You saved my life in Little Alameda. Bullred and the rest of us had got it into our heads that if we had enough crystals, we could summon Ralgar like the Amaja summoned their god. Thankfully, you put us up to it. Ever hear about what happened to Bullred? Joined the Braves and they came calling. When they came calling, only to turn up dead one. Never found out how or why, but I reckon it doesn't matter. Ed's dead after all. At least he died doing what he thought was right. Maybe that's the best folks like us can hope for. Not that I'm in any hurry. Seems like everyone's rearing to go. That's good. If only real cars were this sharp of turn. The car started to go on the table. You've had a word with the men I mentioned? As I'm sure you noticed, they've another thing in common aside from tragedy. They've touched each of their lives in one way or another. But that's not the reason I wanted to speak with. A man who's lived in Garabanya his entire life, bore witness to the realities and the occupation of 20 unbroken years. A man who fled Alamigo in search of a youth born of foreign soil who never knew his parents' homeland, yet nevertheless felt kinship. 3 men, 3 shoulders, yet all belong to the resistance and grown larger. You've grown more diverse, and while there is good in that, there's also the potential for strife and discord. It'd take a special sort to lead such men in Alamigo. Ha! Now wouldn't that be a sight? The Slayer of Gods, the Savior of Ishgard, leading the resistance in the battle. No short of relevant combat experience. Being serious though, I've been thinking about asking Lys to be my successor. She's young and worldly, strong and kind. A bit daft at times, but not so much that I worry, especially given what I've seen her since she returned. Look after her, Miku. She's our future. Aww. I trust I needn't say this conversation is just between you and me. Good lad, right. Then we'd best head to Castellum Corvi, or what remains of it. moving on. But yes, in case you've noticed, I finally got it. Our goal, our trophy, our objective at the Gold Saucer. I have officially acquired it. I am very much putting it to use. Unfortunately, I can't fly. That's very unfortunate. I should really get the Aether Currents. In Shadowbringers, I will get every single Aether Current. Every single one. Because not being able to fly is horrible. Now how do I get it? Here we go. Lead the way while the other units launch their own separate attacks. Remember that we need to hold out until sees the flag. Got your gear in order? Let's kick some ass and take some names, shall we? This is gonna be good.
It's begun then.
Good. It's the waiting that drives me mad. Standing around, knowing what's to come. I'll never get used to it.
Calm down, Nargo. You're making her nervous. We've come this far, haven't we? We just need to make it the rest of the way.
Right.
Very true. Let's do it then.
Looks like the bastards went for the bait. The bridge is ours for the taking. Now remember, Monargo, I want you to make for the tower as soon as you see an opening and get that flag flying. We'll see to the fighting.
I won't let you down, sir.
Gosh,
Come
I
then.
hope this works.
Rolga's star shall burn bright this day.
I don't know if it'll work or not. Ah. Gosh, I really hope it works. Yeah, I'm not gonna turn on take a stance. I don't have a healer. Oh gosh, yeah. Nope. Nah.
Here it comes!
Alright. So far, so good. Nothing too crazy. There we go. Oh. Yeah, he's dead. not too bad right now. Oh, wrong way. Wait for me! I'll go after the artillery cannons.
Take this!
Ah, crap, I messed up the combo. Oh well. Not too worried about it. Here we go. There we go. Think you're clever with all those little tricks? Think again. None of you are leaving here alive. She does have a gun blade. Ooh. Okay. Didn't exactly work, but good try though. Oh crap, she's pulling out the big guns. Nope. I knew you were gonna do that.
Meet my new friend!
Okay. That's not gonna hit me. You do know that, right?
I'll cut you to pieces!
Yep. Well, that was easy to dodge. Kill her! Nope. Hey, we got her! Nice. Can we just kill her now, please? Like, just kill her.
God damn you! No more running! No more hiding! Let's finish this!
Yes.
Look! The flag!
Yes!
The bridge is ours! Al amigo! Al amigo! Al amigo! Yeah!
Stand your ground! It's not over yet!
Are you sure about that?
Damn it!
Really? Why did you wait? You should have just killed her.
Let them go, Lise. We've done what we came here to do. That's enough for now.
Oh. Shit with one arm. Holy crap.
Philadina is fallen? Impossible! We have them on the run! Forward! No mercy! Regroup! Regroup! We have to regroup! All units, fall back!
Nope, not getting away! Good. They all fell for it.
Commander, the 4th cohort has been routed. We'll be at the mercy of the enemy's reinforcements if we don't fall back now.
Idiot! We have the stronger force by far. Don't be taken in by their tricks. Or would you rather tell Xenos you lost to this rabble?
No, but if the snakes betray us in the confusion, we'll have no way out. I'm begging you, Commander. Give the order, or we'll all die here.
As common traitors who drank of muddied waters, for all the good it did us. Skulls with me! The day is theirs, and so is this bastard bridge. Someone bring the snake.
The snake? Good, we took the bridge. Bridge is ours.
I suppose. It's our first victory, isn't it? And that has to be worth something.
Hold on. Ah. Gotta close my door fully so my cats don't bother me. It's a shame Foldola got away, but we did what we came here to do. I have to remind myself it's just the first step, but it's a big one. We're gonna take it back, all of it. One Ilma at a time if we have to. Definitely going with the materia. I can sell that for good money. There's still a chance that some Imperials are holed up inside the castle. We'll need to search the top and bottom to make sure it's safe. Meantime, I want you to join with the main group. Keep your weapons at the ready. There's a chance you might come face to face with soldier. Right. On second thought, it might be prudent for you to do a preemptive sweep of the region soldiers that have gone to ground. Shouldn't afford them any time to launch calories. When you've judged your work to be done, report to General Alden. Ah, it worked. I'm surprised it worked. Such a simple plan, but it worked beautifully. That plan worked like a charm. Surprise. One down. Time to move on. Pretty simple. That was a smart plan, though. Fake the win, which kills the morale of the enemy unit, and at the same time claim the area for ourselves. That was a really smart plan. Go. Hey. Well met. All's well at the bridge? Good, good. The fight has died down here too, as I've been left about a moment ago with a group of groups who occupy Villadona. If and when the Imperials return, they'll find us dug in behind. I could not have hoped for a better outcome. Luckily, let's not get ahead of ourselves. More than one castle to buy. Then I will deal with it before silence. Did you return to Commander Kemp? And dude, light not overmuch in victory. Not when there are battles left to work here is finished. Our resistant allies are true. Times I wish I was able to my mount right now. But it is what it is. Can't do much about it at the moment. Cool. Back so soon. I suppose General and his men had matters well. Vice Marshal and his men showed up not long after you. Gods are good, though. Still, I forgot to pop the food. Oops, just wasted a couple extra XP. Finally, I'm actually getting chain mail, armor piece. I know you're not one for win, but you'll bear with him. Commander Kemp, Marshal Tarpin reports that their sweep of the castle's interior had it's finally over. I extend to him my deepest. Official then, Castle Villadonia is well and truly. Perhaps this calls for. Wait, where's Mago? She took her bird off towards a pair of stones, village of the M tribe, where she was without the Imperials who fled Villadonia, trying to come trouble on. But she was nevertheless worried, so I gave her leave to go and see what was safe. So I pray you are right. It would be best if Mago were not encountered. Agreed. Let's go to the pier and so and make sure that everything. Alright. That is your wish, then I have no objections. Just let the guard know when you're reached to cross. On to the next quest. Let's cross a bridge into a new area, shall we? This game is going so well. A gazelle. Nope. Stop it. Don't you worry about me. Shh. Path to the village is through the tunnel just east of here. Follow me. So... around here? Ah, here we go. Got it.
Ah, you've come. Welcome, friends, to my village. My home.
How fare your people?
Good, all things considered. Better than the Ananta at any rate. They've sent an emissary. I'll take you to her.
We're here to help. Will you tell us what happened?
Aye. It began with a quarrel between the Imperials and the Kaliana.
The Kaliana are another Ananta tribe. The strongest and the most influential. Unlike the Vera, they want no part of our troubles. They swore fealty to the Empire, and were content to remain within their borders.
Just so. The Kaliana forsook their pride in the fight and yielded to Garlemald long ago. But then a new commander was sent to hold the Black Bridge. She demanded the Kaliana surrender a hostage, this butcher.
Fordola. It doesn't make sense, though. The Vera are the ones working with the Resistance. Why would she threaten the Kaliana?
Because she is ignorant like all Imperials. She knows not the difference between Kaliana and Vera, nor does she care to learn.
I see. All Fordola knew for sure was that the resistance would come from the west. She reasoned, therefore, that if the Ananta on the east bank turned their coats, she would be trapped. I take it the Kaliana had no choice but to oblige her.
No, they did not. The Imperials left with the Kaliana broodmother's own daughter, Anamika.
Wow.
Long days and nights she looked out on the Black Bridge weeping for her child. Until you came. The broodmother knew at once which way the winds would blow. She and her warriors met with the fleeing Imperials in the road and demanded that her daughter be returned.
Bad idea. Fordola's not the kind to take threats lying down.
You know her well. The butcher turned her blade to Anamika and bade the Kaliana move aside. But the broodmother would not yield.
I know where this is going.
She's dead.
The Kaliana surrounded the Imperials, one of whom, whether out of fear or stupidity, cut the child down. There was naught that could be done.
What madness.
The true madness was yet to come. For in her despair, the Kalyana broodmother cried out for her daughter to be restored to life. She beseeched Sri Lakshmi's intercession.
She summoned a primal then and there?
Whoa, what?
That she did, if only for an instant. Bereft of courage and honor, the broodmother sought solace in her faith. The Imperials fled in terror at the sight of the goddess, abandoning these lands to the Ananta.
Oh boy.
Now the Kalyana bid us make pilgrimage to pay proper respects. Yet though we Veera revere Sri Lakshmi as the holiest of the holy, we will not prostrate ourselves before her.
And so you turn to us?
Aye. All who have fought with the resistance have heard tell of the warrior, the icon slayer.
It's us. Yep. They all just look to me.
I believe we have heard enough. Inconvenient though the timing may be, if a primal has indeed been summoned, we can scarce afford to ignore it. We must needs discuss how best to resolve this situation.
So just confirm, from the sound of it, all primals are just bad. All primals are bad, no matter if they're good or bad. We must kill them all, correct? Oh, that looks like fine. Ahem. At the risk of sounding hopelessly naive, there may be yet a way to avoid the violent conflict. In the past, I feel I might have been rather too willing to accept that there are no other resources for life. Rest their threat. Those we have thus far have demonstrated a variety of temperaments and objectives. Vanna may delight in battle, but Rama would sooner keep the forest with her children. Ere we decide to challenge Sir Lakshma, it would be wise to learn more of her nature of those who summoned her onto this world. If that is your will, then so to the north you will find our village. Sharia shall unfold all. Shall leave at once. I'll go inform our comrades at the bridge. Happen. Of course. Let's go, shall we? Nah, we're good. Let's see. Yep, Aether Current. Nah. If I haven't gotten the Aether Currents, there's no reason to start now, honestly. I'm messed up in that sense, and there's no way to fix that. Unless I just go all the way around and just start collecting them. We got things to do. Telosaurus. Well then. But, like I said before, if we come across them, I'm not gonna just pass them up. There we go. Hey! 69! Nice. The best. So is this the primal then? You do not often receive guests. What is the purpose of you? Greetings are well met. We are Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Come seek an Sharia of the Vera. Who are she, are you not? Have petitioned us for aid and succor, and we intend to provide them. But we would first learn more of Sir Likshima, that we might better understand the nature of the threat she poses to you. Simple request and one I shall gladly obey. The beginning was Sir Likshima. Created in her image, daughters blessed her beauty. Breath be ours. Her serenity our solace. There is thought she would. 'Twas a Klana blood brood mother to bring about her daughter's resurrection, which is called forth the primal Aether. That being the case, I rather doubt the goddess will be spoiling for. That would depend. The primal's motives will have been colored by the summoner's state of mind, namely that of a grieving mother who had just bore witness her. She apparently carved a mirror. They also have harbored thoughts of it. Moreover, Kalyana's conception of primal may differ from that of. This is true. The Vera and the Kalyana do indeed Lady of Bliss in different. To the Vera, the primal embodies friend. She would not suffer her daughters to be bound to another's will. So we stand with the resistance against him, give our lives to the cause. To the Kalyana, however, she embodies transcendental being, which they strive to create through their crown. Shaped crystals is less art and ritual, a sacred dirty wherein each tribe is the fragment of the soul. The Imperials do not interfere with this holy work, so the Kalyana are content to turn inward or play. Until she asserts herself, they summon a primal, a dream to soothe their aching hearts. Surely you can see that it won't do any good. Imperials will still rule these lands, nothing will change. The the Kalyana blade of Vera make pilgrimage to pay proper respects. Remember, those who do not wish to partake of their primal's bliss will to do so. Not while we're around, they will. Though our beliefs are not the same, we are still kin of. Will you help? Know that I'll kill your god. Have to. Understand, I will kill him. Kill her. Do what you will, warrior. The simulacrum is not the god. The prime. Do not act quickly, more lives will be lost, more families torn apart, more children may suffer. I agree. Settled. We're going to find that primal and put an end to that. My sister will guide you to that area. I shall pray for your success. Hey. Like, I cannot tell you guys how much fun I'm having with this storyline. It's amazing. Well met, Scions. I am Vera, she who shines bright unbroken. I stand ready. We leave upon your command. Hey, yeah, just give me the material. Ooh. Nice. But I don't need earrings because I have the XP earrings. You're ready. You look ready. Follow her. Right, so where do we have to go? Okay, so looks like we have to go down and then around. At least that's what it looks like. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's correct. At least from the looks of it. Okay, good. Yep. Gagana. Oh, I don't want to join the fate. Don't touch me. Ah, dodged. Cute. The path leads to the entrance above. Within the Aethra, you must use it to enter. Understood with me, everyone. Ooh, do we have a new duty coming up? Oh, if that's the case, this is gonna be fun. It's an elephant. What? Why me? I'm here to help. Stop it. Just run! Yep. New duty, let's go! Ooh.
Why, mistress? Why does my Anamika slumber still?
Look thee on her face, supplicant. Thy prayer hath been answered. Flesh sundered hath been made whole. Blood spilt runneth through her veins. Breath stolen filleth her breast.
But she hears not her mother's words, nor sees her mother's face. She is silent and empty.
Only the vessel may be remade. Not so the flame which flickered within. Her soul hath been scattered to the four winds.
No.
Now do you see her promises for what they are?
Alize, have you gone mad?
Mayhap I have, but I refuse to stand by and watch yet another tragedy unfold.
True. True.
Who intrudes upon this sacred ground? Imperials, thirsting for blood!
No! We come not to shed blood, but to save you from the false god who would lead you astray. I understand how you feel. I do. You loved her with all your heart, but when the moment came, you still couldn't save her.
Hey, hi Jack. How you doing today?
I know it only too well.
welcome.
But I also know where this path leads. To embrace a primal is to condemn yourself to an endless cycle of despair. You will never know peace.
A worm-eaten heart may find peace and serenity in service, in beauty and grace. This hath ever been my promise. Naught else.
I don't like her.
You tempt them with visions of things that can never be and leave them bereft and wanting. No illusion, however sweet, can change the fact that your daughter is gone.
Can we just kill
Remember
the
her
primal
as she
now?
was. Do not suffer this piteous shade to tarnish her memory.
For every prayer that primal answers, it'll demand payment in kind. Do you have any idea how many more Ananta will die to feed its hunger for crystals?
True.
They would have thee suffer man's spite and live in fear. Far better to dwell in my beauteous dream than endure so ugly a reality.
She's wrong! We hate the Empire as much as you, if you just listen!
Poor misguided children. I would spare you the torments of this cruel and misshapen world. Come, bask in my radiance. Let it fill your hearts and free you from your burdens.
Nope. We gon' kill you instead. Ah! Stop it.
Abide in misery then, fools. The Ananta are more deserving of my blessing. Leave these lands and my dreamers be. I will not warn you a second time.
Well then. That just happened. I know, it was stupid and foolish, but I had to try. I had to try, and I failed. So, you have to fight. There's no other way. Never stop trying. It means a lot for you to... It means a lot to hear you say that. It does, but it doesn't make it any easier. You have to ask to face that thing. We can but do that which is within our power. Lyce, Alfie, and I will go and seize their crystal store. This will not happen again. You, when it is finished... Yep. And there it is. Hey, dude. Hi, Jack. Look. I got it. I finally got it. The Regalia car. I got it at the start of the stream. The gold saucer farming is officially done. Now we can continue on with the MSQ. Hey. Cool. I am so happy I finally got it. All that farming, all that trying, I finally got it. And another thing I got is actually this. I also got the Warrior of Light Triple Triad card. 1 pack. I bought and got it. Same time as the mount. How crazy is that? Today was a good day. Now we're already facing the Snake Primal. Oh crap, it's an 8-man party. Wow. It's an 8-man. I didn't even notice that. I thought it was only 4. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, what you up to today, Hijack? We just gotta wait for this. It says it's less than 5 minutes, so it shouldn't take too long. We'll see. I'm so glad we finally got the car mount from the Gold Saucer. I have been trying, I have been waiting. We finally acquired it. And I am so happy. Took me long enough. Definitely glad I got it. Like, now, because we got it, we can continue on with the MSQ and just keep it going. And there we go. So she kills them and makes them her puppets. That is not no. No, that's not right. Ooh. Wait, hold on. Use the...
Decriers, defilers.
Oh gosh. Okay. Okay, looks like I am not the main
Open
tank.
your hearts to me.
There we go. Oh gosh. Okay, so what's going on with the Vril?
Rest your weary souls in my bosom.
Oh! What? That can't be good.
I shall free you from your hate.
Oh, that's that's what it's for. Oh gosh. Okay, I see now. Yeah, I did.
Surrender to bliss.
Yes, thank you. Okay. Ah! Okay, I'm alive. Holy crap. Okay, so there's a lot
Do not
more...
your souls weigh heavy?
What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Okay, I didn't kill everyone. That's an improvement. Hand of Grace. Don't need to worry about that. So we all gotta... Here we go. Cool.
Your souls are stained.
Okay, what am I doing wrong? Okay, what am I doing wrong? How do I keep on getting pushed off? This is really starting to, like, confuse me. I am not... Yep.
I shall free you from your hate.
Oh. I thought that the action was only supposed to turn me into one of her servants. I think I read that wrong then. Oh well. Oh, God. Gotcha. Nope. Oh! It did work! Ah, you were right! Thank you.
surrender to bliss. Your souls are stained.
Hey, first try. Not bad. Not too shabby. Even though I got knocked off twice. Oh well. Poof. The music... Yep, no problem. The music was so good. Did I level up? No. It's completed. Sweet.
You did it again. You saved them. I just wish I could have been more help. So, it looks like the Ananta did have a mountain of crystals after all. Like every other tribe. Gods were all such slaves to our weaknesses.
You slew our mistress! She was our hope, our salvation! Is there no end to your cruelty?
What? Excuse me?
Listen to me, please. I know that you're only trying to protect yourselves because you feel frightened and alone. But that's how we all feel. Don't you see? If we could just turn to each other for help instead of the gods, I'm sure we could find a way to live in peace. Your crystals are important to you, aren't they? Reflections of your souls, right? Well, you shouldn't have to sacrifice something so precious to a primal.
Very true.
Who are you to question our choice? You who fight without fear? We wish only to live in peace. And if this be the price we must pay, then so be it!
Really?
I know there's nothing I can say to convince you. But I hope that one day you look back and see we only ever wanted the same thing.
Yeah.
Begone, damn you! Spare me your hollow words, and leave me to mourn.
I'll go. But it doesn't mean I'm giving up. Girabania is our home too. And one way or another, we're going to have to learn to live together. Come on. Alphino and Alize are waiting.
Ooh, in the palace.
Ah, the savage returns, and with her tail firmly between her legs, beaten by beastmen, I hear.
It was a shameful display, by all accounts. She may have curried the Viceroy's favor with her bold promises, but in the end, she's just another plodding bungler like the rest of her kind.
Strange. You would think him a better judge of character. Then again, I hear she's not averse to a more physical mode of persuasion.
Ooh.
I thought she rose through the ranks rather quickly, but no longer. If only she had been content with her lot, she might have lived to see the morrow.
Fedola Rem Lupus. Commander of the Crania Lupi, reporting as ordered.
Why do you tremble so? Could it be that the Empire's butcher is afraid?
I'm terrified of dying having achieved naught. Gladly would I give my life to win a great victory on the battlefield, had I but the strength.
Alas, you do not. Indeed, you are weak. And born of this weakness is a blind fervor, a raging inferno which threatens to consume not only you, but everyone around you.
Oh boy.
Yes, my lord.
You were defeated by the Resistance on several occasions. You misjudged the Ananta and spurred them into summoning an icon. Have you anything to say?
I do not, my lord. My failures are my own.
Kill her. Kill her.
And that is very admirable. However, I've had enough of this dumb show. Give voice to that hunger I see in your eyes, or I will pluck them from your head.
Can you just kill her, please?
I want... I want to make them pay! All of them! Everyone who ever mocked or looked down on me! I want the power to make them pay!
Wow.
Very well. Then I shall give you a chance. A chance to transcend your mortal limits. Assuming, that is, you are prepared to wager your life for such power.
Oh.
Transcend, my lord. I came here prepared to die. Tell me what I must do.
She is just a little bit insane. Just a little bit. Get it. That was actually a really cool fight. One we just did, that was actually really cool. I wish I could have left on better terms, but that was never going to happen. Could be the problem if they get their hands on any more crystals. Never mind. We'll deal with that when the time comes. And unfortunately, once again, all earrings are useless. So long. And then Warrior. Lovely. You have done us great service this day. Long shall my sisters sing the praises of the Ekon Slayer. Let us bear word with them of the Primal's passing. Come, friends. What? Oh, it... Crap. The wind whispers of your success, and your eyes confirm their testimony. Lady of Bliss no longer holds our Poliana sisters in her thrall. For this we thank you. Meku did the deed. We were but witness to his heroism. However, I fear this is only the beginning. There is no cure for which drives the desperate and beseech the gods of salvation. Should they wish to use their crystals to summon the primal again, naught be done to stop them. We ignore Caesar's play in our peril. This we know. Shall endeavor to show them another path so that day you speak them comes. All in this together, amigos and Andata. Understand that. Hopefully in time, you and yours will be friends of the Vera. And on that, you have my word. We should begin back to the pyramid studies. Thank you again. Hey. Good. What does this merchant have? Okay, how come no merchants have... Hey, Hijack. How come no merchants ever have gunbreaker weapons at all? Never do. At all. But dude, did you see? Check out. I'm just curious. No, I'm not wasting gil on the vendors. Thank you. No, I check them in general, but like, it's just funny because no vendors ever have gunbreaker shit. None at all. Except the armor, but that's for paladins also, so yeah. None of them have any gunbreaker. But they have Dancer. Nah, I'm not wasting gil. Don't worry. I know better than that. Yeah. Plus you can craft high quality gear even, so I'm not too worried about it. Welcome back. It won't. The primal's gone. Ah, but I should probably start at the beginning. Cutscene. And then back. Incredible. I don't know what to say. If you hadn't been there to stop her, who knows where it would have... You've saved a lot of lives. Take pride in that. It must be said that this is something of an unprecedented situation. Previous summonings were, to my knowledge, planned well in advance by a tribe as a whole. Indeed, there are several aspects of this incident which bear further investigation. In any event, Kiliana's supply of crystals must remain limited for their foreseeable future, and ambient aether levels closely observed. So, the Alliance will consult with the Resistance and the Vera on how best to enforce said restrictions. Thank you. to other matters, then. What news of the Imperials? None, which is itself is troubling. It seems as though the skulls and the remainder of the garrison have fully withdrawn into the peak. Seen neither hide nor hair of them since Vildon. Regardless of their reasons, our path is clear. Father has decided that it's time to advance east. Finally! True. He was also most emphatic that you be spared further duties for the present. You are to rest. It would not do for the warrior of light to collapse from exhaustion during. We may not be as strong or quick as him, but we are soldiers nonetheless. We can deal with the Imperials. You've earned this respite, so enjoy it. And the same goes for you too. You've done away from your family too long. As you say, sir. Thank you. Will be most... Wait, the Beast Tribe mount is a white elephant? That's actually pretty cool. My mother prepared a special meal for this occasion. Yeah, I'll worry about Beast Tribes once I hit level 80. Which I'm pretty sure is when I'll unlock them, so we'll take care of it later. Honored guests, I pray you partake of our humble offering. Come, eat your fill. Which one have you done so far? The Sylphs? I'm assuming they're later game. Because I don't remember coming across any Sylphs. Wait, they actually have a Gubile mount? That's awesome. So that's where they've been getting it. I've wondered that. I've seen it over in places all the time, but I've always wondered. Yeah, I heard about that mount. She wasn't kidding when she said her mother could cook. That's cool. You know, seeing her with her family, I can't help thinking of my own. Oh, my father would come home from a hunt with dinner on his shoulder. Ida would prepare it with herbs and spice. Mother died when I was little. Didn't have much, but we had each other, and that was enough for me. But they wouldn't let us even that. Theodoric Gaius, of course, father and Yida had to fight. I would have too if I'd been old. It's unfortunate. But the dwarf. That's the tiny tank? Alright. That's one I need to get. I love that mount. I was doing Palace of the Dead waiting outside like you do, and someone just flew in it. I'm just like, I need that mount. Never ends, does it? They call us beasts. They treat us like them. They push and someone pushes back. The 12 are watching us. What are they thinking? What are they thinking when they see the strong hurt? There's no justice, Jim. Ah. Stop it. It's us. That's how it is. I know, that's why we're here. Well, the dwarfs are crafting tribes, so you can't even unlock until you have at least one craft. Ah, crap. Well, I'll deal with that later. Who knows what the answers are, or if there are even any. Either way, life goes on, and we've got to go with it. Sorry that sounded better in my head. Must be getting tired. Tomorrow's another day. So for every experience as one crafting expansion. Stormblood 1 is Namzu, or what they are called the Fishhead. The Fishhead? I can only assume why they're called that. Tyrion. I trust you're well rested and refreshed. The greater part of the Alliance forces should have advanced into the peaks by now. Yeah, the ones that screwed you, that tried to screw you over in Kugano. Yeah. There's a checkpoint along the way, as I recall, but we only need to identify ourselves to a soldier. Namizu. I think that's it. That sounds about right. Or something very similar. Oh crap. Oh no. Drive away! Stop it. Their mount is pallet. Oh really? That actually sounds pretty cool. Scion, it's a pleasure to have you with us. I wonder how close we are to being done. I checked, after Doma Castle, we only had like 20-something quests left until the first end titles. We had about 20-something quests left, so...
I remember how they laughed. Alliance and Resistance soldiers, eager for battle, trading jokes as we marched east towards the peaks. Beyond this last line of defenses lay the locks and the city. Breaching it would be no small feat. But we beat the Imperials back, just like that. And we liberated a village, the first of many.
Not exactly right now. I haven't really been doing the Aether Currents. See, yeah, I've totally been doing them lately. Totally. As you can see, the part of peaks is much higher than the northern reaches, hence why the Imperials built. Which is why in Stormblood, I mean in Shadowbringers, yeah, that's why in Shadowbringers, I'm gonna focus solely on getting Aether Currents in each area. Like, as soon as I get in, just start using the compass, finding all of them, and just doing the quests. And especially Garabanya. Now you see why Voldonia wasn't so important. Right then, come along. If you're willing to do that, I I won't deny some help with the Aether Currents. But I still have to do the quest for the Aether Currents, because you have a certain number of quests you have to do. I still have to do those and then find them. But I have so many areas I need to get done with the Aether Currents. I have so many areas. What I may just do is just spend one time off stream and just go to each of the areas and just try and find them all. In like other areas, of course. If you can, that would be great. I would so much appreciate it. Like the normal ones I can get. The normal ones I can get, but the harder ones, I'm gonna have trouble with those. And I don't want to spend too much time trying to get them. Here we are, the new base of operations for the Alliance and Resistance. Hey, Greetings, General. So you have been quite busy. Oh, really? It's that difficult? But yeah, it's a puzzle to get up. Ugh. That happened when I was at the Dragon Tower. My gosh, the Dragon Tower was so difficult, like that area. It was so difficult to get the Aether Currents. The hill that you went up from the Dragon Tower in Heavensward, that was such a pain to get through. Your time is impeccable. We are about to discuss our strategy. Good. Take a moment to gather yourselves. And we are level 69 officially. When you come to the archway, there's one on top of the arch. That's the one. Ah. Nice. 285 gear. Sweet. Well, you heard the Flame General. Looks like we've got a meeting to attend. Yeah. And of course, gotta attune. This place looks nice. Wicked Ambush. That's his name. Oh, fishing tackle. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I believe it. I can't wait to see it. Alagiri is ours, and for a mercy, we took it without losing a single man. But we do not grow complacent. If I may, General, should we not pause to consider the Imperial's motivations for Xenos to surrender a fortified settlement of strategic importance without so much as firing a shot? We searched the village and found no traps or other signs of sabotage. Suspicious though it may be, I will not refuse this gift from our enemy. The path to Alamigo is through the east, through Specula Imperatoris and Castum Abania. Bears repeating, however, that the latter is home to a massive cannon with unparalleled range and destructive power. Which means that we will need to strike down the cannon quickly, both to limit their ability to locate our forces in the field and to utilize the installation as our shield against attack. As they would doubtless not risk damaging their towers. See, and we have no choice but to accept what we have been given. Aye, that's the way it is. No doubt that Xenos has got something, but we'll just have to deal with it when the time comes. To the assault then. In-house will commence a direct assault on the camp. During this time, I will hold the silence and reserve at Alagiria to deal with any Imperial forces that may be dispatched and respond. Wait a minute, it should be fine with you. I understand that you don't want to rely too much on Maker after what he's been through, but at least let us rest of us do our part. I won't. Perhaps it would be best if I accompany you. Alsace can stay with me. Oh, go if you must. The two of us can take care of ourselves. Oh. You have your orders. Dismissed. Hey. This is gonna be good. I have craft 2 more high quality sets of crafting gear. Nice. Ooh, now we get to see what's going on in the research facility. Oh. You're kidding me. Don't. Wait.
Oh, my head.
Let us see. So, she lives. Impressive. Or merely lucky, though that too may prove a useful trait.
What did they do?
My lord, what have you done to me?
Though we Garleans are intellectually and physiologically superior in almost all respects, we lack the hereditary traits required for the reliable manipulation of ether, hence our unique inability to wield magics. This deficiency, for want of a better word, saw us subjected to decades of oppression by the lesser races, and we were eventually driven to seek shelter in the cold northern reaches of Ilsabard. Fortunately, said region was replete with vast deposits of ceruleum, which proved instrumental in the development of Magitech, a revolutionary technology conceived to compensate for our disadvantage.
Pure-blood Garleans can't use magic. Ah, okay.
It was with Magitech that we grew strong, that our nation became an empire. Yet, ultimately, this was an extrinsic solution to an intrinsic problem. What I wanted was not a crude device to be used in lieu of magic. Through modification of the Garlean genome, I argued that it might be possible to enhance a subject's ability to manipulate ether, effectively empowering them to wield magics. Alas, my theories were met with consternation in the Imperial Court. Only Lord Xenos, with commendable foresight and wisdom, deigned to support my research.
You gave me this treatment, but I'm not Garlean.
Alamegan, through and through. What you have been granted is far greater than mere magic. Before that lesser light, it is as a second sun.
I am informed that Alagiria was recently occupied by the Resistance. and that an attack on Specular Imperatoris is considered imminent. This could provide an ideal opportunity to test her performance in the field.
Your skulls, was it? They have joined the garrison at the watchtower?
Yes, my lord. By your leave, I would rendezvous with them and lead a counterattack against the insurgents.
No. Even were you to leave now, you would not arrive in time. There is another duty I would entrust to you.
So they used.
Found you.
Oh, good. The pair on the fort. Oh. So full of fire and eager, weren't they? Well, I wouldn't worry too much. Lacey spared me the trouble of having to speak up. I wasn't able to let lice go. That's why they're at... Oh. So the Garleans cannot wield magic. Wow. Yeah. That actually explains it. We have a fair bit of ground to cover, so we should split up. If you come across any Imperial soldiers, you know what to do. Oh, so you know, I sent word to Arvold's squadron. They're already searching other nearby areas, so we have allies in the event we encounter anything beyond our means. Yep. I caught on to that. They're getting power hungry. They're getting power hungry, and they had a taste of true magic power, and now they want more. So now they're augmenting the genes of the Garleans so she can wield magic, which is why they needed the Lalafell, who was a scion. That's why they needed her, because they wanted to put her magic capabilities into the Butcher. That's how I know her as. So she can use magic. So that's what the operation was for. Yep. Oh, crap! I didn't even think of that. Yeah, you're right. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. And we're gonna have to fight her probably in the next duty. Lovely. Thank you for pointing that out. I didn't even think of that. Oh, the car? Yeah. I didn't think of it when I first got it. Because I made the comment, I'm like, wait, this isn't the right music. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I've realized I do not like this music at all. They could have at least, like, because it's a car, they could have at least let you change the music with an emote or something. Nope. That would be good. If you could change the music with the emote and actually play, like, orchestral music off of it, like a CD player, that would be amazing. I'm not too worried about it. I hope this on the canon goes well. I don't really like the look, even if I were to get it. Oh, really? Okay. Which... is that, like, higher level raid, or is it something I could unlock? Because if that's the case, I may want to try and get that mount. Edenverse, or with it... okay. Hey, now we're getting somewhere. Ooh, nice!
Whoa! You've improved, lad.
Come now, father. You lured the fool onto my blade, and do not try to deny it.
Oh, I know. I've seen extreme raids, and
our work here is all but done. What of Conrad and his men?
They are for the main tower. The skulls have offered fierce resistance thus far, but Conrad seems to believe he can convince them to lay down their arms.
Then we will tend to the stragglers down below. With me!
Yeah, if I recall, I've done some extreme raids already. That's how I got the ice mount, the earth mount, and the wind mount. I love it. Ah,
report.
Shit.
Enemy forces have overrun the lower facilities and appear to be mounting an assault on the main tower. We have already received a request for reinforcements. A unit of legionaries has been mustered and is ready to depart. They await your orders, Commander.
Stand down.
Commander?
Tell them to stand down.
Commander, if I may, our people, your people are still in there. They will be slaughtered.
You think I don't know that? I want nothing more than to help them. To lead the bloody charge. But I have my orders. Lord Xenos said no reinforcements. He would have us use the main cannon to destroy the installation.
Oh, really? Shadowbringer extreme raids are like... okay. I'll definitely have to... like, I've heard of Alexander Extreme. And I've even seen a little bit of it. just because of the music, I want to try Alexander.
What? Kill our own soldiers? You must be mistaken.
Mayhap you'd like to ask Lord Xenos yourself.
Oh, is Heaven's Sword? Oh.
I thought not.
Huh.
Initiate the firing sequence. Wars are won on the backs of the dead. Theirs and ours. There is no truth but this. We must remain firm and resolute and always, always do our duty. Now, give the order.
Initiate firing sequence.
Maybe it wasn't Alexander I'm thinking of.
Aye, aye. Initiating firing sequence. Release safety locks. Deploy main cannon.
Hansfrid, Rudolph, Emlyn. For us, for our people, for our future.
I need you to confirm the target, Commander.
Specula Imperatoris, main tower. Fire when ready.
Yep. This. Ah, crap. That difficult? Oh, I can't wait. I'm excited for the higher level raids and dungeons. I'm so excited. It's gonna be so good. You're kidding me.
What in the seven hells?
They fired at the tower.
Long-range artillery.
Those treacherous bastards. Their people were still fighting. Full retreat! Now! Relay the orders!
Understood. All forces retreat! I repeat, all forces retreat!
Ugh. Wow. Actually just killed their own soldiers. You heard it too, didn't you? It must have been a cannon from Castrum, Albania. But that was an Imperial installation and the troops were still... Damn it, no one's responding. I don't know if the shell is being jammed or... We have to go right now. They need our help. This way. Can't believe they just killed their own men. That's ridiculous. It's worse than it looks. He probably wasn't even... Need to find my brother. No! You can't... Are you fucking... I'm glad you're here. In case it isn't obvious, the Imperials fired on us. I didn't think they had it in them to kill their own men and just kill us. Where is my brother? Tell me. He was in the tower when it was... There are soldiers wounded and dying all around. Soldiers and families, just like you and me. Need our help. You cannot be fucking serious. Okay, Alfie can't die. Like, seriously, he cannot die. They can't just kill him off. Gotta be kidding me. Thing hurts. Wait, I know you. Word of House Forte. Fought together on the steps of faith. You saved my life back then. Oh shit! Conrad, can you hear me? Now go, put him down over there. Okay. Okay, Alfie's still alive. But who's down?
Conrad! Conrad, speak to me!
You have got to be kidding me.
It was all so sudden. Conrad had just convinced the last few skulls to surrender when we heard the bang and everything started to shake. We carried the survivors to safety, but Conrad's... We have done what we can for him. All that remains is to pray.
Conrad?
Is that you, Lise? I can't see a damn thing. Well, that's that then. Time's up.
What are you talking about? You'll be on your feet before you know it.
It's all right, Lise. I've lived long enough. But listen, I want you to lead the resistance in my stead.
Don't say another word. You'll recover. We'll recover. We'll bring freedom to Alamigo together. We're not going to stop here.
No, you won't. Everything we've built, everyone we've brought together, I know you'll show them the way. You've got it in you, Lise. Not because you're Curtis's daughter or Ida's sister, but because you're you. Because you're you.
Conrad.
victory. To freedom.
I will, Conrad. I will. I promise.
Alright, Xenos is really starting to piss me off.
Next round, double the charge.
You're kidding me.
Come, Nidhogg.
What?
We are needed.
Oh!
That's the cerulean pipeline!
Impossible! How can one man... Shoot the bastard! Shoot him!
My lance has slain far greater beasts. You're welcome, boy.
Notify all units! I want that intruder found! And get the engineers to fix my bloody cannon!
Wow, I was not expecting that.
The savages are coming!
Wow. We could have killed them. We could have walked away. Instead, we tried to convince them to lay down their arms. Tried to seek a peaceful resolution. Showed them mercy, and this was their response. Fire and blood. This was their answer. Such crimes cannot go unpunished. They must not. Gods are my witness. They're good. Alright. I like this side of Alfie. Forgive me. Now is not the time to do vows of vengeance. Must remain calm and rational. Girls have demonstrated their willingness to fire on their own. So long as we remain here, we are in danger. E3 will see to Commander Kemp's spot. Find my sister and return to Alligator. Oh wait. Over here. Oh! Aether Current. Eh, might as well grab it real quick. Cool. There, that should suffice for now. Go on, join the other. Tell me you found Alfie. Tell me he is alright. Oh, thank the 12s. I don't know what I would have done. I was saying that, what will the resistance do without command? Sorry, not here, not now. should return to Alagiri. Keep an eye out for any wounded who need their help on them. This mount just breaks how serious the mood is. It's like very serious song and then just freaking country. Like bluegrass country. Voxstein. All right, yeah. I cannot wait to kill Xenos. Like, I know they focus on like forgiveness and like understanding. Yeah, no, Xenos is just a dick that needs to die. For now, however, we must carry on. Hey, another blade. All Alliance and Resistance units have now withdrawn from the cannon. This time we spoke to General Alden. Car just boop. These deaths weigh heavy on my soul. Commander Kemp's most of all. Was a wise leader, he was a patriot, but above all else, he was a good man who will sorely be missed. One of many lost this day, I asked for a moment's silence to pray. We have suffered a grievous defeat, but we cannot and will not renounce this cause. The die has been cast. Hold tight to this grief, this anger, and let it drive you forward. Let it be your strength. Will carry us far, General. Ere we take another step towards Alamigo, however, we must first address the question of how to deal with the cannon. The Imperials are willing to employ the weapon without thought of their own soldiers' safety. We must struggle to approach. A frontal assault is out of the question. We'd lose countless men before we even reach the walls. Would we? With all that the Imperials could have obliterated our forces had they kept firing, but neglected to do so. There had no strategic reason to cease fire, which begs the question, why did they? We suspect they were unable to fire the cannon again, mayhap due to malfunction? Or one of their officers found this after the first barrage, or a heretofore unknown resistance faction chose that moment to disable it. There are many possibilities, but the fact remains that they stopped when logic dictated they continue. Then I'll just have to go and see for myself if that cannon is still operational. Are you mad? Conrad put you in charge of the resistance. We can't risk losing another commander so soon. I know how you feel. I do, but I need to understand. It wasn't long after the Lala fell, and I arrived at Rar's Reach that Conrad first asked me to join the resistance, and he kept on asking. Every time I said no, I told myself it was because of the Scion. But even then, I knew deep down that it was an excuse. That I was still afraid of following my heart, because I couldn't be sure if it was for me or for Yi. But then I met someone on the other side of the world who had struggled with the same worries. And as we traveled and fought together, I saw him grow and become the leader of his people needed to be. And now it's my turn to do the same. Not a lot of us left, and the ones that there are many are still wounded. We have to make do with what we've got, and I'm the best qualified, as it's as simple as that. Don't worry, I'll come back. Aww. Well, I acknowledge Commander Heck's right to carry out this mission. I see no reason why she should do so alone. Well, then it's settled. Hey. Right. Give me the gunblade. Ah ha ha ha. Better weapons means we can kill those bastards. That's actually a pretty cool looking weapon. I know it's pretty simple, but not that bad. And of course, that does look cool. And the strip stranded on the rocks to the east of here. It shouldn't take us long to get there. Oh, but there might be some ancient golems guarding it. Or that might just be the old wives' tale. Lies, Commander, I pray you proceed with all due caution. Do not hesitate to call us. Anna. Reach the ship, we'll have to scale the cliff face. I'll get some climbing gear and meet you there. Alright, we're getting pretty far into MSQ. We've actually done a lot of quests today. I'm proud of us. The MSQ is definitely going a lot quicker now since I don't have to farm for the car anymore. gosh. Being a gunbreaker is making it so easy to do battles because of Brutal Shell. Like, the Brutal Shell and the regen is amazing. I am loving those two. Sorry to keep you waiting. I see you've met the golems. Like the old stories were true, eh? That way I'm glad. Right then, time to climb. Lego! Oh! That's a big ship! Ew, that took a bit more out of me than I expected. Whoa. York, that one man made to save countless others from the flood during the Sixth Umbral Era. It's comforting to take that there have always been people who cared this much for their fellow man, who accomplished such great feats that people couldn't help thinking they must. Wow, that's a big ship. I don't just mean the ship. I mean you. Long before anyone started calling you a hero, you were there for those in need. You did things for people when you didn't have to, sometimes even when they didn't want you to. It can't be easy staying true to yourself, but we're all the better for it. Being aww. I'll never be a leader like Conrad, or Hein, or Mike. I can be a friend to you all, and I can fight by your side. I can be me, and that'll just have to be enough. Good. Trying to think back on it, if we'd been standing in different places, or if Shield had struck the tower differently, it would have been me instead of Khan. Maybe both of us. What kind of monster murdered Zero? Ah, is that smoke from Cashram Albania? Wait, it's come from the cannon. Can't tell what happened from, but I can tell that it won't be giving us any trouble in the immediate future. This is our chance to avenge Conrad and all the others who died in the tower, friend and foe. Take Cashram Albania and bring those bastards who gave the order to fire to justice. Won't be easy after the losses we took, but I know everyone's camping at the bit to strike. With the right plan, I'm certain we can do it. You have to tell the others. Easier down than up, eh? Though not necessarily safer. Anyway, no time to rest. We need to convince the others to strike now before the Imperials have time to fix their cannon. Nothing useful, but looks cool. There's no time to lose. Then let's go! So we need to take care of Xenos. Like, they made him out to be the bad guy so well. Like, I am genuinely, like, mad. You're returned. I hope you bring good news. We scaled the cliffs and spied smoke rising from the cannon. I think Marshal Tarpin's right. They didn't fire again because they couldn't. And we must attack at once. Could it still be a trick, but if it isn't, we may not get a better opportunity. Bluntly, General, if it is a trick, it is utterly baffling stratagem. Had the Imperials wished to wipe us out, they could have simply kept firing. Be that it may, we need not risk everything to seize it. I say we dispatch a small contingent to infiltrate the Castrum and secure control of weapons. If the enemy is preoccupied with repairs, we may be able to take them unaware. If, on the other hand, it is indeed a trick, our token force will prove an elusive target, and we will at least know the cannon is operational. Either way, it seems well worth the risk. In anticipation of a day such as this, men and women under my command have labored long to cultivate a network of informants throughout Garabanda. It is home to many of who hold mental positions at Castrum, Albania, and other nearby installations. With the aid of our allies there, I believe we can secure a route into the fortress. The resistance will handle it. But you may have recruited these informants, but they'll be just as happy working with fellow Elamigans. And at the end of the day, it's our land, our responsibility. Let's do right by Conrad. I should be glad to accompany her, General, as would Alcea and Mako, I am sure. Well then, if you're all in agreement, I see no reason to refuse you. We will make ready to march on Castrum, Albania. Go, and may Rauger watch over and keep. My apologies for speaking on your behalf. It would seem my sister's forthright manner is rubbing off on me. Confess, my decision to volunteer was not wholly motivated by concern for her lives. Castrum, Albania is the largest imperial facility in the PDC, and so the likelihood that Krill is being held captive there is quite high. Even with that cannon remains our main objective. But if there is even a chance that Krill might be rescued in the process, I would never forgive myself. Hey, you don't need to explain yourself. For sure we would all do the same thing. Ew, that just looks like it's a stick. So to review, we traveled to that area. Took the liberty of reviewing the intelligence report while Mikri and Lice were. As a vice marshal indicated, the vast majority of the populace is employed as menial labor, either this or Castrum, Albania. Perhaps as a result of this, the resistance has long struggled to make it there. You have it right of it. They got a better deal than most Alamigans. I understand your disdain, I do, but I also understand their desire to look after their family. Our contact is a Rogadin woman. She will ask us a question. After we answer with courage, she will know us as friends. With me, my friends. Let's go. This story is getting so good and so aggravating at the same time. I love it. Hey, another Aether Current. Even though I haven't really been collecting them, if I come across them, I will obtain them. If I do. Nope, don't touch me. Stop it. Oh. What did I tell you? Let's continue on. Let's go. Okay, then immediate battle. All right. Again, Gunbreaker is officially my favorite class of the game. What's your guys's? Hi Jack, you still here? What's your favorite class of the game? Of course, there were still soldiers lurking about. Fortunately, there were no match for lice. Of course, in light of our recent encounter, it would be prudent to proceed with caution. Of course. Oh, no! I just wasted that, but that was my fault anyways. Ooh. That dealt nothing. And I'm not even using any buffs at all. Yeah, like that. That doesn't even really hurt me. Cool. Ah, crap, I used Nebula. That's unfortunate. Okay, I've really got to turn off this music, at least temporarily. Looks safer. Afi said we were looking for a woman, right? Suppose we'll have to strike up a conversation with everyone until we find our contact. Okay, so, who's still here? Who's still here at this moment, huh? Say in chat how many people are here. I have the viewer count off, so. Alright, so for the people who are still watching, I think I'm gonna call it here. I got stuff to do tonight. I will be back tomorrow though. Same time, 3:30, and we'll go to 7:30, and hopefully get more of this MSQ done. So, I hope you all have a good night, and